Barbara Streisand.
Welcome back to Re-Rant for 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh, I leveled up
Level up.
by dying.
Like I was saying between episodes, when we were talking about Man of Steel, it kind of reminded me of what we talked about with how, like, the storytelling method of explaining the origin, like, during the story. And I realized that Man of Steel is a bad way of doing it.
Like, they had... Like, I'm not trying to cut off your thought there, but... Because I talked way too much in the last episode.
No, you're fine.
But there is some points they had it right, and then others it's like, you just completely contradict what you're trying to do earlier with it.
Yeah, like the whole when he's in the classroom and the sensory overload thing, that was amazing. And it got the point across that, you know, he can hear and see everything with his powers. And plus it helped later with the climax.
Fuck it, it's too late.
But, you know...
But then, like you said, when it came to Zod, he picked up on it like it was nothing.
Yeah, like, it hurt him for a sec, but then he's like, oh, nah, man, I'm cool.
And then, actually, like, like, we're clearly comic book fans, but I lean more towards Marvel over DC, but I still enjoy DC comics and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to Superman, I never really completely understood the whole thing with the powers and the sun. Yeah. But then I've been watching Supergirl recently, and that explained it a lot. They probably did it with Smallville, but I haven't watched Smallville in a while. But they explained it very well with Supergirl. Basically, with Krypton and all that, they're in a different universe. That's obvious. But when it comes to their superpowers, they're actually just regular people sort of deal, because they have a different sun. But with they have the red sun.
Yeah.
But with our sun, like the yellow sun, that's what gives them their superpowers.
Plus there's gravity and stuff's different.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
And that's why, like looking back on it now, like a lot of people shit on Man of Steel. I enjoyed it, but looking back on it now, it's kind of like, oh, why? It doesn't really make sense.
I'm gonna die again.
Like with I think I have to sneeze, so I'm trying not to talk a whole lot. But like I said, with Supergirl, they explained that. I think they explained it very well. But then with Man of Steel, with Clark's / Superman side of it, they did okay with it. And then with Zod, it was like, what? Because Zod, I'm trying to remember it, because I haven't seen it in a while. But Clark basically grew up on Krypton, or not Krypton, on Earth. Whereas Zod crashed it, and then all of a sudden he's out of the ice, and then he's completely used to everything. What I didn't really care for, and I still don't really understand, is how Zod's just like, okay, I have all these powers, cool. I guess he kind of figured that out off camera, whereas Clark grew up learning about it and then getting used to it.
Yeah.
But like I said, it once again contradicts what they were trying to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it could be that they're trying to portray a Zod being way stronger and way tougher than Superman?
Well,
Or way more durable?
Well, that's obvious with the film.
Yeah.
But with the same token, like, I think we already said it, but Tristan pointed out off camera. Yeah, we did. Like with, I guess it's...
Fuck.
Sound waves or something.
Okay.
Like, he had a sensory... Oh, yeah, because of super hearing. He had a sensory overload, and then, like, that, he's over it. And then that turned out to be part of the climax of the film.
Yeah, it was like a brief distraction and to let Soups do his thing.
Yeah.
But then, you know, he's over it, so it didn't really matter that much.
And, like we keep saying, it contradicted itself.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see Ben's point with, like, it kind of shows that Zod, like, he's a military guy, you know, so he'll probably...
He's used to it.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that he would get better acclimated with it. But that quick, though? Because, I mean, for one thing, you know, like, it happened to Clark when he was a kid, but then it happened to Zod when he was an adult. Mm-hmm. So...
And then, I guess, part of it, like, we're probably looking way too deep into it.
No.
It's not that deep, bro.
But, like, when it comes to... I don't remember which is which. I'm wanting to say it's with kids. Because, like, they're... sight and their imagination and then their ears and stuff, like that's one of the first things that deteriorates is how we view things and everything. Like when we're a kid, like kids can like. I believe in ghosts and all that, but like kids can quote unquote see ghosts, but as we grow older, we don't really see them anymore, sort of deal.
Ben, level up.
Level up.
You saw
So.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, it was like the climax of the Man of
Ow.
Steel. You just snap his neck and you slumped over. Oh shit,
Batman
spoilers.
was still kind of like. Rrr.
Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck?
I don't want to deal with Batman anymore. I play dead.
But
I don't know what's happening
like-
anymore.
kids.
The fuck?
Okay, like the X-ray vision made it look funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Batman, like, he was still in the action of choking him out and knocking him out, but the body's on the floor.
What the fuck? Whoa, okay.
But with, I guess part of it was because, like, kids, their ears and vision kind of pick up on more than
Oh,
we do
yeah.
as we grow older.
I know what you mean.
So, I mean, I guess I'm technically kind of defending the movie where I don't know. Overall, I enjoyed Man of Steel, but a lot of people didn't for, I guess, lack of a better term, obvious reason. There's things that they could have done better. But overall, it was better than Superman Returns. That's for sure.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'm just going off of the bias of the internet that Superman Returns was bad and should feel bad.
sure.
Can
Fuck
I-
your own opinions. Let's go with the internet.
Exactly. Internet's always
Well,
right.
it's just
I can kind of see we're always informed by something around us, so it doesn't really.
yeah. And when it comes to things
Oh
like that,
fuck that guy.
Riddler and then Catwoman. Oh no, you look hotter in this one than the
You
other
can
one.
call her Katniss.
I never really found Catwoman that hot.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's the costume.
Probably.
Like oddly, because everybody likes the skin tight suit, but I don't like the weird ear thing that, like just the headpiece.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really
Riddler
into
is
that.
your-
If she didn't have like the headpiece, yes.
Riddler's gonna be your most hated enemy in this game.
His name's Edward Enigma.
And apparently he has
As
like,
in Enigma.
Yeah.
That's a medical term or something.
Enigma.
no, it's not.
Enigma.
It's just a term.
Enigma.
Guys,
that's a
Ferris wheel.
thing.
Let's go to the.
But
Ferris wheel.
Clowns.
apparently it's like
You.
he has a pathological
Aw.
obsession with
I was hoping I could be cool.
puzzles. So that means that he always has to leave his calling card at a crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
He's physically unable to. Crossover fan theory. If Papyrus is evil, he'll grow up to be the Riddler
How do we get to Undertale?
because he likes puzzles.
Okay.
I lost my train of thought.
No, you didn't.
I did. We were talking about something, and then we got distracted by laughing again.
Man of Steel and
I didn't want to.
kids developing their
Well, there goes
kids
that.
have more. They can hear
Oh,
different frequencies.
Oh, yeah. And
Cell phones.
You used to
Obama.
call me on my
NSA.
Facebook.
Aliens.
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 But,
Ghosts.
like-
Dildos.
The-
Cucumbers.
It's cumbersome.
Milkmen. Benedict Cumberbatch.
What
He's
the fuck
Doctor
are you guys
Strange.
talking about?
We're just saying random words now.
I'm just doing like weird word associations.
Oh,
just
that's
throw
what
'em
it
off.
was.
This whole series has been you going, what the fuck was I talking about? Okay, different subject.
Oh, that's right. Babes.
Pussy.
That's what it was. With
He looks like he's on vacation.
it does.
I remember when you guys saw me on my laptop, you opened it and then my background was like a beach. And John said, "Oh, he thinks he's on vacation." Oh.
But with,
Those are cool.
listen, this is robots. With
Yes.
with Superman, like I said before, like in the last video, that I don't really care for him, but that's a rant for another time. It's my standpoint with Superman. It's just here's this guy. He's all powerful, and his weakness is a rock.
I think you pretty much kind of summed it up. My thing is that, like, as a character,
You
he's...
switch to Catwoman all of a sudden?
Yeah, you can do that when you have a teammate.
Or you just randomly do it?
Yeah.
My thing
Okay.
is that...
Well, no, you see the bar on your left? My left.
Uh-huh.
When it goes all the way full, you can, like, dual team and
Oh,
then switch
okay.
characters by doing that.
My thing is that as a character, I don't really find him that interesting.
It's like I don't know if it's because of he's just all powerful, but I agree with you. He just seems like kind of a boring character.
I mean, he's a Boy Scout, he's all powerful, he's surrounded by more interesting characters and supporting characters.
And then the love interest is just there to get into danger.
Yes.
Like,
because, I mean, it's weird. Like, I can't really fully go on the Boy Scout thing, because, like, compare it to Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Like, their origin stories are pretty close, and, you know, he's also, like, kind of a Boy Scout, you know,
and all powerful.
and all powerful and do-gooder. But then he also has struggles, too, like, because that's what Dragon Ball Z is. It's like, you know, they get the crap beaten out of them, but then they train harder, and then they overcome their challenges.
Mm.
And the whole series is about self-improvement, which I think is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's really, like, the central theme of the series, is that you, like, there's always someone better than you, but that doesn't mean that you can't stop improving yourself.
Mm. And like that's part of the thing why it kind of bugs me that I never really got into Dragon Ball Z. On top of it being just something that's been around since we were younger, and it just keeps. From what it seems to just keep getting better and better. Like, it's got its downs, obviously, like Pokemon did for a while, but now they're picking it back up, and it's like, especially with X and Y.
Yeah.
Like, I purposely went out and bought a 2DS just to play it because it just looked that awesome.
Oh, make it. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Damn! Oh, no!
Oh, shit. I almost had. Oh, that's bad. Give me that here.
But it's just one of those things that's been around for a while, and it just keeps getting better. And then on top of it, it's a perfect example of, like, and then it kind of goes towards, like, something that Ben and I can relate to. Like, Jared Padalecki's always keep fighting thing. Just never give up, always keep going sort of deal.
Yeah.
I want him so bad.
Well, it's a good time to be a Dragon Ball fan right now, because, for one thing, after a couple decades, they brought back, they didn't bring it back, they have a new series on called Dragon Ball Super, which is supposed to be like a sequel series to Z.
Huh.
Yep. And
You're just gonna let him hit you?
not only that, but they recently had, like, several movies that have come out and,
Yeah,
all
like
around.
the God thing.
Yeah, and by the way,
And that's between Super Saiyan 2 and 3 or something.
nah, I don't know, it's like another form, but
Fuck.
Well, I don't remember who I was talking to, but apparently Super Saiyan God came between, like, 2 and 3 or 3 and 4 or whatever. Like, it's not the highest you can go, it's just between the two, but it's still super powerful.
I don't know, I haven't really looked that much into it.
That's the end of the Batmans for now. We're not.
We're not going to go over with our rants this time?
No.
I can't talk about Dragon Ball Z.
No. Well, you can in another series that we may be doing.
By the way, I'm still trying to work through Z before I get to everything else. Because even though it was on when I was a kid, I don't really remember. I remember bits and pieces. I haven't watched it fully with this mindset.
Well, that's because when we were little, it's just, I'll watch it this weekend, then skip,
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened.
like, 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then I pick it back up. But I'm a little kid, and I don't really need the attention span. Or, I don't have the attention span to completely pay attention. I'm just looking for the action sort of deal.
So now I'm watching it as a grown man, and I dig it, and I realize, like, that there's more to it than what my younger self saw, from what little he saw of it. And
That's
so,
the moral of the story. When you're older, the things you had as a child are even better.
well,
Good note to end on.
well, things that you like are just better.
Yeah.
because you see him in a different way.